Hello and welcome again to another Hazard Jones tour. I decided to do one of the other small cities today. This is the city of Tenderfoot. The way the Empire has it planned out is they are going to use this city as the starter city for when people get into the game, and they can learn a lot of the stuff that they need to know to be able to get around in the game without much issue, which is pretty cool. So when it gets all up and running, it'll be a pretty sweet idea that'll come in. I'm going to pan back here first to start off with. They got a big lighthouse back here with a flying ship. The ship actually can use Movecraft, one of the plugins we have on the server, to go to different places if need be. So that won't really be the way that they'll want the starter people to get to the cities, but you know, they can always just move it before we get any starter people. So anyways, just kind of a scope over here. It's, you know, it's on the side of a mountain, kind of in an encavement over here by the ocean. It's to kind of help keep you here in the village so you look around and get started here. They have some stuff here, you know, like a tool merchant, some bricks. This was a pool. I guess they had to drain it because it got some kind of disease in it or something. There's, you know, a whale. There's a public garden there that you can get some sugar cane. There's just a bunch of different houses. Each one of these houses will have something for you to either... They use the iEconomy plugin on here as well, so we all have currency that we can use to buy from other players or to buy from players that have shops, or if nobody has it, you can buy from the admins as well. But they're really trying to get everybody to kind of farm out their own stuff so we don't have to, you know, do the /give or whatever anymore. So there's just some starter houses here. As you can see, there's kind of like some apartment type buildings back there, so you don't have to build anything. You could just kind of pick a room and live in it. This is the town hall. It's got the boards that kind of tell you what's going on, you know, what you can do, what you can't do. That's basically all this room is. It's just full of these boards that'll kind of give you a heads up on, like that sign right there says, general rules. So just kind of gives you a starting base so you know what you're doing. Just going to kind of tour around the town some more, just show you some of the buildings. There's a blacksmith there, you know, so you don't have to go and build any forges or anything. You can just use the ones that are already there. There's somebody's house, kind of cutting through an alley here. Then there's, you know, another house, looks like an apartment type building. Oh, it's a tavern. So again, like I said, I'm still kind of new to the server. I haven't really toured through all these places yet, so I'm kind of doing it as I'm telling you guys about it. So another house with some sugar cane up in there. There's a couple houses hidden back behind here. This big cobblestone building here is a church. It's a smaller church, but it does still look pretty good. You know, it suits its purpose. It's a smaller city. It doesn't need a big grand cathedral type church. So, and they got some apartment buildings built up into the side of the wall there. We're just gonna kind of travel back around here. Like in my past videos, use jump to just to move a little faster. Up in this cave here is a public mine that they've set up. You can go down there and just mine, you know, to get started, to get you some resources. They built a little elevator here to get you up and down. It uses false book for the elevators, or you can take the stairs if you want to. It's up to you. A little workbench and whatnot. I think there might be... Oh no, I think there's supposed to be some pickaxes and stuff in there. Just some cheapy stone ones to get you started. Over here is a pig farm, so you can farm out some piggy meat if you need it, because they do have mobs on this server, so you can take damage when it becomes nightfall. Over here is a tree farm, so you can get some wood. Over here is an apartment, and then it looks like they're kind of expanding back this way a little bit, so none of this is really anything quite yet. So it should be something soon. It looks like a back way into those apartments up there. And it'll be pretty cool, like I said, when it's all said and done. You'll spend, you know, your first few days in the Obsidian Empire. You'll spend them here getting to learn how to play Minecraft and stuff. This is kind of more for people that don't already know how to play Minecraft. So it'll help teach you, help get you started, get you some starter resources, all that good stuff. And then what they have planned, which is pretty cool, is they'll have a path kind of leading out of here. It's not going to be really a direct path. It'll be a direct path to the city, but you got to kind of find the path. It kind of goes off over that way. Just a hint. And it'll go through a cave/dungeon system, so they kind of want you to spend enough time to get some starter armor, starter weapons and stuff here. And then you'll kind of fight through the dungeon system, and then you'll go to our biggest city, Obsidia, which, with saying that, that's probably going to be one of the last cities I do a video for, just because it's huge. It's a pretty good sized city, and I'm thinking I would have to break that video probably into 2 or 3 videos just to keep them around, like, you know, 7-minute videos or so. And I also will probably have to change texture packs when I do that, because the problem with Minecraft for Kids is Obsidian looks purple and kitty, you know. It's what the pack was made for. The person stated that they made it for their kids to make it a little bit more approachable for them to play the game. I just really love the way everything looks in it. That's why I use it, and I use the 128 by 128, so, you know, it kind of keeps everything high def looking as well, which is really nice, and it doesn't lag me down any. But anyways, back to that. There's a lot of different Obsidian structures, hence Obsidia, and Obsidian Empire being the name of the clan and all. So it just looks kind of weird in a purple, and I know it would look better in its traditional kind of blackish color and whatnot on there. So I'll probably use Gerduku, if that's how you say it. That's another map texture pack that I like, so probably use that one when I tour around the city, so it won't look like this. And I don't think they have a high def thing for that pack, so it'll look a little downgraded as far as the quality that my other stuff here's look like. So, but it's no big deal, you know. You still get to see it and get to see what's going on there. So yeah, I'll go ahead and stop being a chatterbox here like I am. Give you a little bird's eye view of the city. You can kind of see the wall they got going around there. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it. And like always, you know, if you like the video, like it. If you want to leave me a comment, even saying that you don't like the video or something I should do to change, please let me know. I'm just getting started on doing these YouTube video things, so I'd like some feedback if there's stuff I need to improve on, or if you guys like it or whatnot. I want to hear it all. So if you guys even like these videos, the tours and whatnot, let me know too. Because if I don't get people liking them, or the admins aren't liking them, then I'll probably just stop doing them. But we'll see. It's new, it's exciting. I'll probably go ahead and do all of our cities. We don't have that many cities to not do them all. So, okay. Well, thank you. And thank you for watching.